Okay, so good morning, good afternoon, good evening everyone. Welcome to the channel. My name's Emily. This is Autumn Budgets. Welcome if you are new, welcome back if you are returning. It's very nice to see everybody. Sorry about my absence. Lots and lots going on in the background. Yes, I've been absent, but I have been doing some watercolouring in my book, which is lovely. I did get myself this as a bit of a self-care thing. And I did show this on my Instagram. I hope that you all liked it. I don't think I did it on YouTube. I must start doing that. I'm usually quite good about doing it on either, because I know there are a lot of people out there who don't have Instagram, and I don't blame you. Yeah, and I've done this, and what I did was I did that. Now that's theirs, that's how they reckon it should look, or mine should look, and I did mine like this. I've still got to fill in the white round the shell part really, but I think my eye looks better than theirs, and yeah, so I'm quite proud of that. Next time, over the next week or two, I'm going to do the humpback whale, and I'm going to do a hermit crab because I don't want to do the same colours. I might do a shark, I might do a penguin, I might do the orca, but basically I think I'm going to time lapse it because everyone said that they wanted to see it. So, and I did drop my paintbrush on it, which I was rather gutted about, but yeah, just dropped my paintbrush, but there we go. So yes, anyway, thank you everyone that said you liked it. There will be more to come, and I will be doing lots and lots of drawings. So yes, and then I can use my very expensive Christmas present that I got bought. This is a Jackson, it's a Kolinsky Sable, which is a real hair paintbrush. It's like the Ferrari of the paintbrush world. It says on here, discontinued, was, I don't know if you can see that, was £96, reduced to £45. I did not buy this, this was a Christmas present, but yeah, it is. Well, I don't know if you want to know what it is, but it is real hair, and it is also a byproduct as well. It's not like they go out and kill it for that. So I think that where it comes from, it's a type of Siberian weasel, and I mean, cultures out there, they obviously use them for fur coats and stuff. So I think that it's a nice byproduct, because I mean, if they're going to do that, you don't want to waste it. So I don't know, vegans and vegetarians, look away. But it is just about the softest brush I've ever had, and this will do just about anything. I don't know if you can see, it is red, sort of sable at the bottom, and then it's sort of got a red sort of brush at the end, and a real brush like this is actually quite rare, so I'm very lucky to have it, and considering, you know, it is an animal product, I will look after it and it will last me a lifetime, so I'm honouring that animal, if that makes sense, because I wouldn't like go, ooh, that's fur, and throw it out, because that would be extremely wasteful. Right, enough of the waffle, let's get on. Okay, so this week we have 2 weeks worth, so we are going to do week 4 and week 5. I do actually get paid next week, which is amazing. But for me, payday is not payday, if you see what I mean. I pay my bills and then cut my money up into 4, so I just get the same each week anyway. So it's not like, oh, there's payday, let's spend hundreds of pounds. That's not what I do. I don't have it to splash around, and I'm very careful to obviously pay all my bills first. So week to week, week in, week out, doesn't make much difference. I might have a bit of over in my bank account, so we will see. So I do £135 a week, so this should be 270, fingers crossed. And I have I've got, like, you know, the country's supply of £5 notes. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 5, 85, 95, 1, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 2, 90, 95, 2, oh my goodness me, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 70. Okay. So we've got 270. Very impressed with all these £5 notes. I don't know why people say that their post office is so... Because when I worked in the post office, there definitely was a shortage of £5 notes, but there's definitely not now. And then talking to the ladies behind the counter, they seem to be pretty free-flowing. So I don't know if your post office is particularly stingy with them, but I'd certainly ask them for them, because there's no reason why they shouldn't give them to you. But I go in and they're like, oh, you want some fivers? I'm like, please. So let's start this off then, right? So because we're doing 2 weeks, everything will be doubled. So usually we put 5 in here, but we will put 10. So that means we should have 365 in here altogether. Whoop. Let's 10. Yeah, let's just do that. I've got all these 5s and I probably don't need them this week because I'm doubling up on everything. I probably could have got away with 10s, but we won't worry. Right, so in our emergency fund, we've got 100, 200, 300 in that MONZO pot. Links down below as ever. We get anywhere between £5 and £50 at the moment, I think. So if you use my MONZO link, thank you so much. It means that I can do more savings challenges. So bless you all. 320, 40, 50, 65, which is right. So 365. That is just for an emergency fund. And then we've got our lovely vets bills. So at the moment we are doing Nikki at Cashback Cute. We're doing all her bits and pieces. So we are in March and we are going to cross 2 of those little leprechauns off. So 1 and 2, there we go. March and April. And a massive shout out to Nikki, bless her. At Cashback Cute, we are all thinking about you, so I love you very much. Let's pop that in there. So we've got 415 in there at the moment. I did condense this, so yeah, we got 415. That's going to be for vet bills and operations, medical bits and all that sort of thing. So then we've got our lovely month ahead. What have we got in here? Yes, and we can finish off March today. I need to do another month ahead Monday because I have finished March. So what have we got in here? I've got 25 to go into this today. So I think that more than finishes it off, and then we can scratch for April. We started April already. How cool is that? So that would have been 6, 12, 19, 24, but I'm not doing pound coins in there. I'll just do that. So there we go. Hang on, I've got a bell somewhere. Oh, come here, my lovely bell, who nearly fell off the edge of the table. Right, so we've got 65 in there. So that would have been, yeah. Right, okay, so we've got 65 saved up. So that's another one. So we have finished March and we are now on to April. I will come back and do a condensing video. I might even do it after this one. At the moment, we are 1 month ahead with our bills and our direct debits. It's the word I'm looking for. Well done, Emily. So we are now on April. So let's see what we can do. Da, da, da. Really need a little, where are we? We need, oh, that one that's in the bottom. There we go. Oh no, we don't, we need that one. Oh, it's already out. Got all my little bits and pieces. So let's have a go. So 10 is this one. So it's £8. Let's do another one as well, because obviously this is our main focus for this year. So we are trying to get it in weekly and also because we play our game as well, we allocate money every week. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and this one 8 and 7. So that's 15, so that's perfect. Right, okay. I will note down 15 for next week. Have I got my little Pato to hand, or has my son nicked him? No, we're here. Right, there we go. That's that one. Shall we finish March already? Wow, that's impressive. We only just started March. But I do try and soldier on, you know, and do lots of it. So hopefully, these are all by that budget Lex. All of mine are in this binder. So 12 months is £750, and I try desperately to get all that in. And then we do, game day it into our binder, and obviously I allocate savings challenge money. Must do that this week as well, because I have been neglecting all of my month ahead stuff. So we'll get up together with our month ahead, and that will probably be the next video, even though it's not on a Monday. It's got to be done, hasn't it? So April we've started, so we need £15 for then. I will note that down. Thank you, Mr. Two Towers. And then we've got Mother's Wealth of Care. I need to do a condensing video as well, because we have finished this once. So that was so, I didn't even ring the bell last time. So £75. This is from that Budget Luxe again, and it is just perfect because it will be for my retirement or my funeral, whichever comes first. And we filled it up once, so I've just put, like, you know, a 1 on the back, and we'll tally it up as we go. Very slow burner, gonna be there for a very, very long time. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. So let's put some money in it. How much do I need to put in there? £10, because we've got 2 weeks. Okay. And this time I'm going to go with a different approach. I think we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. So that looks really nice, doesn't it? Look, we filled up a lot of it already. Okay, so just the one. I will put that behind there, and then I will put that at the front, so I know to come and get that. I'll do a little condensing video as well. I've got a couple to do, and you'll see as well, I've got one in my 52-week challenge to condense. It is, on this one, it is just that time of year when we've hit March again. Right, so our little plan budget repeat, we have completed it twice, so we're building our buffer bucket, which is amazing. So what I'm going to do is get my little magic eraser. Don't forget you can use these instead of using harmful chemicals that are no good for you to breathe in or anyone else. And we can just rub all this out. This is from Plan Budget Repeat. I've had this a long time now, maybe nearly 2 years. And I just love it, and it just saves up £5 per pumpkin. Who doesn't love a pumpkin? Many pumpkins in my life. So 1, 2, there we go. And then we're going to put that in there. So that starts off a new one, and then in buffer I'll put some new placeholders in, but we have started again with £10, which is good, which means we've got £100 now in our buffer. Winter gas and electric, this is just extra because my meter is extra. I have ordinary electric and a gas meter that they won't change. So £10 into that. So we've got £30 in there. It is just extra because it is so expensive. And over the last couple of weeks, it was lovely having the sunny weather, but at night the temperature was dropping below, well below 0 here. And my little meter was going wee 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 and crying as I watched it go around. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, I might have to pull that out and shove it on, which is exactly what it is there for. So all is good, all is good. Well, it's not, but can't keep wishing ill of people, can you? Okay, so we have water bill. I must say say a massive thank you to all the contributions I've had to this. I've had 2 of you in particular who gave me donations for this on my Ko-fi shop. So thank you so much. It means today I need to put in £25 and I am done. I have paid the first 6 months. So I of course will be swapping those out. The post office is not getting those back. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to add to that should hopefully be 315. I need 313 and some change for the first one. But yeah, our water bill, if you are new here, went up £101. So how they justify that, I don't know. The water isn't even very nice around here. It's disgusting. Hence the reason why I've had a Berkey water filter for years, a big Berkey, and I don't use the water. I've even got Berkey water filters on the shower. I've got it on the taps. The only water that comes through really is through the toilet. So right, so water rate. So hopefully, with everyone's very kind contributions, it should be 315. So I've got £100 in MONZO that I'm going to pull out because they always send you a paper copy of the bill, and I think that from what I was reading that paying them in cash is much more expensive and time consuming for them. So I'm not going to pay it by direct debit or through a bank or whatever. I'm going to go in and pay it at the post office. That way I get to use the post office as well. Don't forget, people, that even if you go and pay a bill at the post office, still means the post office is relevant and is getting your business, and that's what they want to see. So not only does it make it more difficult for these people, but it means that I'm using my post office as well, because I used to work for them and you know I'm an advocate. I love them. So 100, 20, 140, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 315, and how many bells can I ring today, hey? So we will be putting this in. So again, my heartfelt thanks. We will be doing all of this again in less than 6 months when the other half is due. So yeah, they went from 525 to 636 or something ridiculous like that. It was like £101. It's like, you know, they just pull it out of their bums or something, you know. Oh yes, let's pull it up. Oh, let's have you know, a whip round and see how much we should put it up by. Oh, I think we should do it by £101. It's like they've just guessed it. So that's that one. So thank you very much for everybody. I will stop moaning now. You know I'm not a moany channel, but I can't stand greed and shareholders. Hope the next poo the cactuses, all of them. Okay. Right, so then we are going into my house binder. So we have my sanctuary, which is of course my garden. I am going to have to take some out of here because I bought some compost. Me and Oscar are composting, not composting, planting. Woo-woo. So this is by Cat the Queen Bee Makes. This is by That Budget Lux. I don't think I'm going to put it on. I've got £10 to put in, but I'm going to have to take a little bit out for me compost. So I've got 40 in there at the moment, and I won't touch this for a minute because I'll only have to cross it off and take it back out. We'll see how we square up after. So there's £40 in garden. This will be heavily funded as of sort of April, May time, and we'll get everything up together. Nothing in doggy stuff. They've got enough money for their beds. I just need to order them, which I will do. Bless them. Teddy's getting a new comfy, what do you call it? Memory foam bed, because of course he's a massive black lab. Is he here? No, he's lying on the landing at the moment. But I have a massive black Labrador called Teddy Bear. And then I have a little cat called Coco. She looks like Jess off Postman Pat. She's a spitting image for them. And yeah, she's going to have a little hammock in the bed in the window with sucky things. She's a tiny, tiny weenie cat. So, and she will like that. And plus it's out of the way of I'll sniff your bum if you come near me out there. So, yeah, bless her. Okay, so we don't need anything in there. Let's put £10 in dog and cat food. So we've got £30 in there now. Probably need to go and get them some more, I should imagine. Yes, so, and I'm going to be doing a lot more of their food myself as well, I think. Seeing as all the dog food and stuff has gone up. So I think everything's gone up. I just think it's everyone, it's carte blanche, isn't it, to just put everything up in March, ready for April. Ridiculous country, or ridiculous world, really. Right, so I've got Butcher's, which is getting a 10. We did not stuff this the week before last, so it is a little behind, but we will make up with that for the buffer that, fingers crossed, I've still got in the bank on Monday. 10, 25, so we've got 25 in Butcher's. Monthly stock up has got 25. That's getting 10 as well for 2 weeks. It would get £5 a week. So that's 35 in monthly stock up. Oh, I love seeing everyone's, I notice everyone's got like a stock up envelope now. Very nice to see. And my preps one, I am a prepper as well, full prepper playlist down below. Mylar bags, the whole shebang. If you would like to see my face as well, I have a few videos in there, 35 in there as well. Blackout boxes, all sorts of things. So yeah, that is me. Proper playlist is always in the description box down below. All of my stuff goes into playlists. So yeah, you can always catch up. All things home and decor. I'm gonna have to take some out of this. I did do a Tesco order last night. And it was a lot of stock up items, so I might take some out of these too, because this is the last week really and they need to be emptied, and I might save my weekly shopping bill because it was technically stock up, so I might take some money out of here and I might take some money out of preps, so we will see. But I will decide that and let you know. Anyway, so there's 25 in there now. Things home and decor. Tech is going to get 10 if I can get it open. So we've got 25 in there as well. So that's 35 now. 10, 20, 35. And then we've got white goods and electricals, which is also getting a 10. This saves our emergency fund. So 5 and 10, 10, 25 in there now. Nothing in Ninja, nothing in home decorating, although this is coming up too soon. Nothing in church, and 10 in kindness, because we put 5 in a week, so we've got 15 in there now. And that is not like charity shops and stuff, that is literally like giving it to someone or some organisation. Once it's got a bit in there, I just decide who to send it to and make a payment to them, whether that be someone, you know, you walk by in town, not around here by the way, big city town, but yeah. Right, is that it? It is, right. So let's get on to High Days and Holidays. I love this binder. This is my favourite binder. So we have Christmas. Let's take that out. So Christmas is just getting a 10 today. Should get 20, but you'll see what I'm going to do with it in a minute, because I have a guest coming. Or she's not a guest. She is another family member. But Paige is coming back. I did say last time she comes back early because the university class early April is, you know, Easter. But of course it's late this year, so she will actually be back in uni for Easter. So 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 35, 45, 55, 60. So we've got 60 in there. We'll put some more in that this month. And then we will do a lovely festive game day at some point. So that is Christmas. All of these gorgeous envelopes are by a Budget Stuff Save. That's Hayley, who I found on a TikTok actually. So yeah, I am really pleased. I don't know if it was fate or whatever it was, but she was ordering. She was asking people to order like Advent boxes for Christmas this year, as she wanted to get ahead. Full respect to the girl for, you know, getting everything out of the, because I mean, you know what it's like. It'll soon be summer, then it'll be autumn, and then we'll all be like, oh, Christmas boxes. So yeah, you had to order in advance. Unfortunately, I was one of the lucky people that did. So amazing. I also, like I said, have closed my Etsy shop, not officially, but it is shut. All my stuff will go across to Ko-fi. That's something I've got to do this month. But I had £15 left, so I've got her to custom make me a couple of envelopes to go in here. I thought it was fitting with the last Etsy pay that I had that they were holding like idiots. So yeah, Etsy, not very nice company. Tempted not to buy through them, but unfortunately, Kat, the Queen Bee Makes, who I usually buy through, she got her own website, so that's amazing. Plus, I think her delivery is cheaper because obviously she doesn't have the extortionate fees that Etsy charge her. So I'm just waiting for Budget Lux to do that now. Come on, Mal, get your own website, lovely. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20 and 30. Got 113 kids' birthdays. This is just for my oldest too, so 130 is what, £65 each so far, which is not bad. They are in the summer, but obviously they are so close together. It's just ridiculous, and we have to like save up now. Okay, so I need to do something. Right, so afternoon tea can stay. That's for our London trip. See, once now I start paying off water and stuff like that, we get past April when everything is due, and I will start saving. Right, so Mother's Day is not getting anything, but that is next. Look at these, aren't they gorgeous? February half term is gone, Valentine's Day is gone, and Pancake Day is gone. No, I hope you all had lovely pancakes. Oh, we did. So what I am going to do is I am just going to put them to the back so we are all current and up to date. I keep meaning to do that, so thank you for staying with me while I do that. So Mother's Day, I might put a bit more in there, but at the moment we've got £30. I only worry about my mum. My mum's birthday is always the same time as Mother's Day, so as long as I've got enough in there to get her a massive bouquet of tulips, then that's all she says she wants. So we'll make her stuff, and I'll do some photos and stuff, you know, of all of us, especially the kids. I don't think she's got anything from last Christmas, so we'll do that instead. Do you know what I mean? So it's all nice for them. Usually she doesn't ask me for anything of monetary value. So Easter, right, we've got 3 categories in Easter. What are we putting in Easter? Kid's birthday, nothing. Okay, we're not putting anything in Easter. Oh yeah, we are. Oh, because it's in here, right? So we've got £20 in Easter. Had to adjust this because it was full, and I bought some Easter eggs. Sorry if you can hear Oscar. He's chattering away to his homemade mates. So I took it out. So we've spent some of Easter. This one is eggs and lunch. So yeah, always buy nice bit of lamb and that sort of thing. Always give to charity as well. So that'll be for that one. Easter crafts. We're just spring crafts and Easter crafts. Got £15 in there. Probably will only need another 5 or 10 quid. It's just to go somewhere like, oh my goodness me, what's that discount bookshop's called? You know the one that I mean. Oh, I can't remember. But yes, and then this one is coming a bit sooner than we thought. These are really awful. That doesn't even look real. But I mean, it is not unfortunately, but it is. So Paige obviously is priority. She's coming back 5, 10, 15. So we're going to put £20 of what we got left in there. And this lovely cookie jar is by Cat at the Queen Bee Makes. This Easter one is by Cat at the Queen Bee Makes. This is part of her school holiday section. And then we've got this one by Cat at the Queen Bee Makes, which is just a classic, iconic. I love this. Absolutely love this. So there's that one, and that one. Now full page. We've got 30 in there for her coming home. I'm gonna try and put a lot in this month because she will be back in a couple of weeks. And I can't wait, to be fair. And then she can just take her Easter stuff back with her. But yeah, I'll save for like a trip maybe, and what's it called? Takeaways. And takeaways, and also things like that. Just things, you know, extra food bill when she's here and that sort of thing. So yeah, we'll do that. But the thing she wanted most was home cooking. Bless her, it's not the same, is it? So I can certainly do plenty of that. Right, so we've got winter. This is our next binder, which is our 52-week challenge. So we've got budget stuff saves, vinyl envelopes again, and then we've got Cat at the Queen Bee Makes. I've got a seasonal one, then I've got a monthly one that we are doing at the moment, but it is on the 20th of this month, winter officially ends. So I think I worked out 20, 35. So I'm going to put £35 in here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And what that one comes from, it'll be used on the next one. Right, so, and that should be that finished. It should be £120 in total, I think. So 20, 35, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 5, 10 and 20. Yeah, so we should have 120 in here. And this is winter complete. This will go away until the last week of December. Woo! And then it will be added with everything else for this next year to give our savings challenges and all our bits and pieces a boost for 2026. I had to think then. 20, 30, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 1, 5, 10, 15 and 20. Perfect. It is all there. Oh, it's coming out again. How many times have I rung this today? There we go. So winter is complete. So I will tuck that baby away now. But how cool is that? So yeah, you can colour them in. I just cross them out. But again, this is by our Cat at the Queen Bee Makes. So that's wonderful. So we have finished winter. So we will be starting on spring. Let me show you spring. So spring, look at that envelope. Oh, can you see that? Haley's so good. This vinyl was so worth spending all my birthday money on. It has brought me such joy, I kid you not. And I know that that's quite sad, but aren't they just lovely? So spring is, again, I think 120. I think all of her seasonal challenges are like 120. So that is what we're aiming for. March, April, May. So summer solstice? No, that's in June. Whenever we officially go into summer in May, hopefully this will be done by then. So yeah, we've got a few things to do, lovely daffodil and all sorts of things. So that will be really, really nice. Then we've got summer, which is, oh, look at all those, aren't they cute? So yeah, and so it goes on. All the envelopes are so cute. And of course my favorite is, ta-da. Right, okay, let's get on to our monthly challenge. We are on March. And I did take April's out because I put it in April last time. Not quite sure why. never mind. So these are £2.50 a go. This should be £30 by the end of March. So we are going to put the remaining 5 in there. These are all £2.50 each. So what have we got? 10, sorry, 5, 10, yeah, right, okay. Each symbol is 2. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 2, and 4, and 1 for 5. So there we go, and that is March coming along nicely. We might even finish March off before as well. Okay. Right, so I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for joining me and listening to me moan as well. I'm not usually a moany person, but look at March. Oh, it's so cute. I love the little flowers. Yeah, and look at the little bunnies. Oh, it's also cute. So, thank you so much for joining me. I'm so sorry I have not got round to answering any comments so far, and it is one of my bugbears. I've got days outstanding, so I am so sorry. You will see a reply from me soon, even if it is just a like. Being known that I read them all, and I appreciate you spending time to write it all out. It is a very much appreciated. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share if you think this would be helpful to someone. Or if you just want to laugh at me, don't care. If I can bring joy, I will. So yes, thank you for joining me. I will see you for a condensing and stuffing sort of thing. I'll probably lump it into one video. And also we've got to do our month ahead, and we've got to do our savings challenges. So we're back this week, so I've got a lot to sort out, which is nice, before the end of month. And then we'll do all our end of month things at the weekend. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you are all well. Lots of love and light to everybody. Let's say our serenity prayer together, which is: God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. God bless you all. God bless your families. And from me, and don't know what his name's going to be. I don't know what the turtle was in Finding Nemo, the dad. I might name him that, I thought, and then I'll just give him a name underneath. So if anyone knows off the top of their head, please let me know if you are a Disney fan. But I thought, yeah, it looked pretty cool, and that would be his name. So thank you, everyone. God bless you. God bless your families. And I will see you tomorrow. God bless you all. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.